Okay, America, let's get down to brass tacks here. You got corrupt banks out the gazoo. You got corrupt courts, corrupt police. You got police that are out of control. They're constantly pulling all kinds of nonsense. Governments that traffic in children through CPS. And, man, you got so many just absolute corrupt actions by FBI and Department of Justice and the military, and it just goes on and on and on. Now, folks, I've been watching the civil rights fiasco in America since the days of Martin Luther King. And I've watched more police officers brutalize people and, I don't know, I guess killing black people in America and killing Mexicans and brutalizing the poor whites is some kind of a sport or something for a lot of, not all, but a lot of America's police forces. Donald Trump's response with I don't know, somehow encouraging the punishment of protesters. Let me share something with you, Mr. Donald Trump. You got a bunch of corrupt friends that have robbed the banking system beyond belief. You got a bunch of corrupt friends just like the Clintons and the Bushes, the Obamas, the Holders, Christopher Wray, Robert Mueller, you know, the list just goes on and on and on, that have robbed the American banking system and screwed so many homeowners, it's not even funny. And then, of course, you've got this giant fiasco where your greatest economy, your greatest economic bubble under the Trump administration popped. And you got 42 million people in unemployment lines, receiving free stimulus checks of helicopter money. I mean, Donald Trump, you talk about failed. All over one stupid virus, one stinking virus. Let's explain the government sewers dumping billions and 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 billions of gallons of raw human sewage in all of the nation's rivers and creeks and streams and estuaries and harbors, and the list just goes on and on and on and on and on. So to the protesters that are raising up against this corrupt government, you know, I don't know, maybe George Floyd's death would be a good place to start the second American Revolution. Maybe it's time that the government is shut down and told to stop it and knock it off. Where are all the trillions that have been stolen, Mr. Trump? Where has all the freaking money gone that you've robbed this nation for with all of your corrupt, uber wealthy friends? Where is it, Mr. Donald Trump? The trillions, the vast, massive looting of America and the world's banking system. Where's all the money, Mr. Trump? Now, folks, George Floyd's family, nobody should die that way. That pig drove his knee into George Floyd's neck. Take a look at the video. He snaps his hip around, driving George Floyd's head into the ground, and you watch the autopsy when it comes back. He did damage to the cervical vertebrae with his damned knee. Smart-ass cop. What a smart-ass piece of shit. Folks, I'm going to leave it right there, and I don't know, maybe the second American Revolution, it's a good place to begin. May George Floyd's family find peace and all of his friends find peace, and may George Floyd rest in peace.